This is Leviso Laser Live, talking with Lawrence County Solid Waste Director Darrell Ratliff about plans for cleaning up Lawrence County in the future. He's been on the job for a couple of months, and I thought he'd let us explain what he's doing and what he's got planned. Okay, Darrell.
There's one thing for sure, that we live in a very, very beautiful county, and it's such a pleasure to see all these sites, and every now and then you run into a place that it seems that people really don't care what they're doing to our county, but every time that you put garbage in a creek, you create a problem. Every time you throw garbage over a hill, you create a problem. Every time that there's a tire left on your property, you create a hazard for your children. And these are just three of the things that we're trying to address. And I hope that I can help in some way, somehow. And if the citizens of Lawrence County knows of these violations, if they will give me some kind of numbers and send me or call me, my number's listed, I would sure appreciate it, and I'll address the issue. We wonder why that the roads are flooding. It's because that the ditch lines are full of garbage and styrofoam cups and empty bottles, and the drains are stopped up simply because people will not discard their garbage where it should be. Any time that we put garbage anywhere that it doesn't belong, it'll create a problem. And so I think if we, as the citizens of Lawrence County, can eliminate some of these and don't let garbage rule us, let's rule garbage. And it'll take the people with a mindset to know that this county is better than garbage. And it's such a beautiful place. This is our home. This is where we want people to come and settle and to move in. And they will not do that as long as garbage rules our county. And so,
Darrell, we've been talking at the solid waste meeting about penalties for people who continually refuse to go along. Most of the, like you say, of the people in Lawrence County want to have a clean environment, but those that don't refuse, you do have a good plan there to try to deal with those too, correct? Could you talk a minute about that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we do. We have, first of all, a violation that we issue, and we give them 15 days to clean up their property. And then if we see progress, we'll extend that to 30 days. But if there's no progress, then the first fine is $100. And then if they refuse to clean up their property, it increases to $500. And then if they refuse to clean up their property, then the county will clean it up, and they will pay a much higher cost and put a lien on their property. So it would be the most feasible thing is it when that they realize that the violation has been issued is to promptly clean it up and get rid of it and put it where it needs to be.
Do you find that most people here in Lawrence County are supportive of your efforts that you've run into?
Mark, so far they have been really, really supportive. We run into some, but the majority of people work right with us, and they're trying, and I really, really appreciate their effort. And they're fine people. They're not rogues. They're fine people. And sometimes we just let the small things turn into huge things that gets us down. So I'll work with them, and I'll do anything that I can to help them. And I think with their help and my help, that we can bring this thing to the front, and that's our plan.